Thousands of dragonflies swarming a beach, mysterious clouds, or undiscovered sea creatures.
Oh my God.
1 in a million. That's how rare these natural phenomenon are, and we're about to show you them. So get ready to explore the wonders of nature with WOW TV. A massive tornado hit Lincoln, Nebraska, and you could clearly see its power as it tore through a factory. Luckily, there was no serious bad news. CCTV footage shows the ground collapsing at a market in Thailand. This sudden event left a father and his son with no time to react, but thankfully they were able to get help. The incident not only disrupted traffic, but also impacted some nearby construction projects. A similar situation happened not long ago at a soccer field in Alton, Illinois. A 100-foot wide sinkhole opened up right in the middle of the field. Megaloo might be the most unique humpback whale you'll ever see. Contrary to what many's first thought is, that it's a white whale, a 2011 study confirmed it's actually an albino whale. It's truly lucky to catch such a special moment. People in China were stunned when they saw an unusual pillar of light in the sky. It looked like a ladder reaching up to heaven. This phenomenon is actually the result of a combination of water vapor and sunlight. Recently, many people have captured images of the blue lava from a volcano in Indonesia. However, what's actually happening is sulfur burning in the oxygen-rich air, creating a neon blue color. Because of this incredible flame, the place is known as the biggest blue fire volcano in the world. The patches of snow you're seeing are called pink snow or watermelon snow. The main cause of this phenomenon is the growth of a type of tiny algae. While it doesn't directly harm humans, it does have effects that contribute to climate change on Earth. A day at the beach turned into a movie scene in Rhode Island when a dragonfly storm hit. It happened because their numbers grew too much, so the dragonflies had to migrate in search of food and new habitats. Can you believe fire can create tornadoes? Recently, a fire tornado formed from a wildfire in Greece, fueled by high temperatures and strong winds. Luckily, people were evacuated so no one got hurt, and the fire was brought under control. When nature shows both its beauty and power at the same time, it paints an amazing picture. Every rainy season, Brazil's national park undergoes an incredible transformation. This pristine white sand dunes suddenly turn into stunning crescent-shaped lagoons. Because of this unique beauty, it's called the bed sheets of Maranhão. With its round-shaped mouth and powerful hot air currents, Mount Etna creates perfect smoke rings. As a result, it has become a natural phenomenon that attracts a lot of curiosity. tourists accidentally witness the dramatic collapse of a massive iceberg. In the waters of the Philippines, divers discovered a unique creature called the crinoid. The way it moves makes it look like it's dancing a special dance under the sea. A historic hailstorm turned Mexico's day into one of the loudest of the year. Hailstorms as big as apples caused significant damage to homes and vehicles. Defying all the laws of nature, the inverted waterfall in Chile has made a unique mark of its own. A massive column of water shoots up from the rocks straight to the sky. If you visit this place, be careful because it's super windy and the ground is slippery. The energy from a lightning strike is so powerful it can shatter a tree into hundreds of pieces. A white blanket woven from millions of spider webs covers every corner of a town in Greece. Is this some kind of omen? Or maybe it's just the high humidity causing them to multiply like crazy. It's hard to believe, but there's actually a mysterious river flowing under all that water. Seeing an underwater river like these divers would be an experience you'd never forget. We usually think of deserts as barren, with harsh climates and poor soil. But when you see these beautiful blooming flowers, you'll realize how magical deserts can be. With enough water and warm temperatures, flowers quickly bloom, turning the desert into a vibrant carpet of colors. Volcanic eruptions in Iceland always create stunning scenes. They're also the source of fertile soil, contributing to the region's biodiversity. Although they cause some environmental and infrastructural damage, the long-term benefits of volcanoes are undeniable. In India, a genetically mutated cow with 2 heads became the center of attention. Despite its unusual appearance, it still lived a normal and healthy life. Next, we have a mountain shaped like a rainbow, with layers of colors stacked in order from red to purple. Would you like to visit this unique spot with a friend and snap some photos? An enchanting optical circle appeared in the sky over Ukraine, formed by millions of ice crystals refracting sunlight. It looked like a hero might step out from it.
I'm Dr. Stephen Strange.
A strange phenomenon that suddenly appeared in the sky over Vietnam was initially thought by many to be a UFO. In reality, it was just an optical effect caused by a rocket launch.
Cái là hiện tượng gì? Trời ơi, cái vệt đấy vẫn nguyên như thế kia. Ở chỗ này thì hết rồi.
A tornado swept through a village, showing us nature's wrath. This event once again reminds us of the devastating power of nature. The color change in the sea, also known as a red tide, often occurs when a species of algae blooms excessively. But don't be fooled by its striking appearance. It can contain a high level of toxins. The rows of sycamore trees in Nanjing, China look like a necklace with the house in the center as its pendant. Share this video with your loved ones and plan a trip to this romantic spot. Nature's fury was captured in the town of La Paz in Savoy, causing many problems for nearby residents. Some roads were closed, and rail traffic between France and Italy was suspended indefinitely to ensure safety. Rough seas from Hurricane Ernesto swept an entire house out to sea. While there was property and infrastructure damage, fortunately, no human injuries were reported. Climate change has caused the ice to melt down from the mountain's peaks, transforming the area into a breathtaking scene that attracts many visitors. Next, let's explore the fairy circles in Namibia, a phenomenon that even puzzles scientists. While some theories suggest that termites and rainwater are the cause, the truth behind these perfect circles remains a big mystery. At first glance, I thought it was just dust on the river, but surprisingly, it turned out to be millions of fire ants banding together to form a life raft after the Florence flood. When the sea is calm and the sky is a beautiful shade of blue, the whole place turns into a giant mirror reflecting the earth.
¿Qué chingos es eso? Válgame la Virgen Santísima, pues ¿qué es eso?
I have never seen such a strange cloud. The entire town seemed to be covered by a giant net, making it a truly unforgettable experience.
Ay, hijo de su chingada.
The combination of natural factors such as shape, center of gravity, friction, and rock structure has created a remarkable balancing phenomenon. The rock is a testament to nature's complexity and diversity. Despite temperatures exceeding 600 degrees Celsius, an incredibly diverse ecosystem thrives around this underwater volcano. When the volcano erupts, it's time for the environment there to reset itself. This video will show you the immense impact of a strong earthquake. A 7.0 magnitude earthquake triggered a massive tsunami in the port of Santa Cruz, California. Hopefully, this serves as a reminder for authorities and residents to prepare for similar events.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. This is scary.
At first glance, it might seem like the boat is floating in midair, right? But is that really the case? Of course not, but here's why it looks that way.
Fata Morgana illusion is very uncommon because usually the wind mixes all these layers around. In this day, the wind was quite still, so the layers were well defined. When light hits the boat, it gets reflected and travels through these layers all the way back to Guillermo's eyes. Light travels faster in less dense areas and a lot slower in colder, more dense areas.
The fishnet tide at sunset might look peaceful and stunning, but I advise you not to get too close. They can be extremely dangerous. The next video is just as strange as the previous ones. A flock of ducks, for no apparent reason, suddenly surrounded a car. But as soon as they heard the car horn, they immediately ran away. The Halitrephes jelly is a rare marine creature that lives in the harsh deep sea environments. Its unique appearance and the ability to glow brightly like dazzling fireworks captivate everyone who sees it.
Holy crap. All those vortex coming off in the smoke. It's so cool.
A surprising caterpillar rain appeared in China, leaving many people amazed. It turns out it's just a flower called Populus tomentosa, which looks similar to caterpillars at a glance.
10 shots left.
Scientists suggest that tree roots might be causing the ice to break apart. What do you think about this phenomenon? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Imagine the moment when thousands of tiny holes suddenly appear on the sand as the waves recede. That's when the coquinas pop up to breathe. This sight might be unsettling for those with a fear of small holes. Severe thunderstorms destroyed a pine forest in Leningrad Oblast, Russia. This might be the strangest fish you've ever seen. It stands out with its transparent head and upward-facing eyes. What's even more fascinating is that its eyes can move, giving it a wider field of vision than usual. Severe thunderstorms often cause things that look amazing and rare, but can be really dangerous. When the electric field inside a storm cloud becomes strong enough, it breaks through the air and creates these eerie red sprites.
Sprites are large-scale electrical discharges occurring high above thunderstorms in the upper atmosphere.
Steam devils form when warm, humid air rises rapidly from the surface of the water, creating small vortices. They're harmless and don't pose a danger to people. At the bottom of the ocean, a magical combination of methane gas and vulcanized mud creates tiny volcanoes. When the pressure is released, the methane bubbles up and pushes the mud up, creating a fascinating phenomenon.
Oh putain. Oh putain. Oh putain.
It's amazing to see that scene so clearly.
God, imagine falling into that. You'd literally just...
Even though they're 40 meters from the shore, the rocks still can't escape the powerful impact of the waves. It's amazing to see how far the waves can reach. I think this is nature's way of reminding us to check our power sources and the trees around us. This 3-meter wide, 7-kilometer long fault was formed due to the cylindrical underground water system and the intense pressure from Tropical Storm Alberto. Many people see it as a sign of Earth's changes, causing a lot of unease. Hopefully, we'll take action soon to avoid further harm to our shared home.
Voy a entrar. Creo que no. Calma, calma.
The snowy river in front of you is actually a special phenomenon where a cloud falls from the sky. It might sound unbelievable, but in some cases, when the temperature is just right, clouds can indeed fall straight to the ground like this. This might be the most mysterious jellyfish, living at depths that are hard to observe. With its shape like a soft silk sheet in the water, it leaves viewers in awe. Birds flying in a circle to form a ball in the sky left tourists bewildered. What do you think about this phenomenon? This strange snake looks like the dragons you see in legends. If you came across this, would you dare to check if it's real or fake? After the storm, giant blisters appeared on the schoolyard. This occurs after a heavy rain when water cannot drain quickly enough, causing large blisters to form on the field. Did this fire fool you? It's just the sun reflecting off the clouds, sped up by the filmmaker. You probably gasped in shock when you first saw the scene. But what you're seeing is actually milk, secreted from the crop glands of the parent birds, and it's red or pink. This milk is rich in nutrients, providing all the energy young flamingos need during their early growth stages. Here's a video of the plasma wall discovered by NASA on the Sun. It's made up of a hot, ionized gas that constantly moves, controlling the ever-changing conditions on the Sun. I didn't expect a dry place like the desert to experience such a massive hailstorm. It's also called a bog. This one is unique because you can actually move across it. It forms like blisters when water gets trapped in grass and can't drain away. The waters of Thailand take on a unique appearance, resembling a leopard's coat. This event is caused by a bloom of algae and rare plankton. I think the world might be in a simulation glitch. If anyone can explain this phenomenon, please comment below.
Come on, guys, you cannot leave the trees floating like this. It's not okay, you can't just do it. They still have not finished cutting down this tree.
What the hell? I don't want to get too close.
While kayaking, a famous TikToker spotted the tail of a humpback whale standing upright on the ocean's surface. When they lowered the camera underwater, you could hear their sounds communicating. There have been plenty of theories, but nobody really knows why they do that. Recently, many people have captured images of glowing fireballs swiftly flying across the skies of Portugal. There's still no exact information on what it is. Do you have any idea? A typical day in Utah and Nevada often involves dealing with tumbleweeds. They can be easily blown around by the wind and accumulate into large piles, blocking traffic and entrances. The biggest sandstorm in 20 years in Xinjiang, China, definitely makes us rethink our current environmental protection efforts. I hope we'll have better environmental measures and thorough preparations to handle climate change. At first glance, these snow pancakes might seem pretty ordinary, but the conditions needed for them are quite rare. To form these ice balls, at least 3 factors need to come together: weather conditions, wind, and the friction. Nature's fury captured in Langsi, Badranath, caused significant trouble for the locals. The nearby highway was blocked due to the landslide. The authorities quickly implemented solutions to address the issue and ensure everyone's safety. This is your only chance to witness the northern lights in the sky over Iceland. Combined with a fireball. Unprecedented rainfall and an avalanche have shaken a village in Himachal, India. This footage from a mountain restaurant shows just how intense it was. Is this the rain you've been waiting for? In Iran, a tornado lifted fish out of the water and hurled them onto land, creating a bizarre fish rain. Once again, environmental protection was in the spotlight. We shouldn't neglect the environment. Let's keep our shared home clean. The Wandan mud volcano is famous for its regular mud eruptions, releasing mud and methane gas instead of lava. What's unusual is that its large eruptions occur at various vents spread over a wide area. In the past 2 years alone, at least 8 vents have been active. A strange object was spotted along with a meteor shower falling to Earth. Do you think it's a UFO or just an ordinary meteor? To handle the harsh weather and constant winds, these trees have developed a unique survival strategy. You'll get goosebumps witnessing the parade of thousands of millipedes in Taiwan. There are so many that it looks like a millipede river. This beach was absolutely covered in hundreds of thousands of little Velella. Their floating nature likely caused them to wash ashore, creating a striking blue patch. Those with pollen allergies will definitely not like this place. The massive amount of cedar pollen released here is enough to make even a healthy person feel overwhelmed. That's it for today's natural adventure, but our world still has many mysteries left to explore. Don't forget to subscribe to catch more in our next videos. Thanks a bunch!